GameTrailers 2012 Best of E3 Awards. Best DLC Game.
More and more, the industry is finding itself relying on downloadable games created by small, nimble teams to make up for its dearth of new ideas. As a result, we pay special attention at the show to the DLC games tucked into the nooks and crannies of the massive booths to quench our hunger for innovation. E3 2012 has revealed an industry well aware of the importance of breaking new ground to keep the industry thriving.
And the nominees are Deadlight.
We can think of several indie games that paint evocative pictures with light and shadow, but comparatively few harness these components to deliver unbridled horror. Deadlight looks to marry its distinct aesthetic with gameplay elements reminiscent of classic survival horror, and its E3 showing has certainly earned our attention.
Mark of the Ninja.
We grant that the creators of Shank know a thing or two about games involving the evisceration of hapless opponents by a heavily armed killing machine. Applying this expertise to a side-scroller that aims to replicate the assassination mechanics found in contemporary stealth games, however, is a much taller order. Yet what we've seen of Mark of the Ninja certainly inspires faith. The game's shadowy protagonist seems to have moves that even Altair or Batman would be envious of, with a look that's every bit as slick.
Retro City Rampage.
Retro City Rampage is a joyful pastiche of classic 8-bit gaming hoisted upon the frame of the industry's most contemporary expression, the open-world sandbox game. Its blend of NES-era tropes with Grand Theft Auto-style vehicular rampaging sounds like it really shouldn't work, but this couldn't be farther from the truth. Seeing it at E3 cements the viability of this unlikely concept, and we can't wait to see more.
Sound Shapes.
Sound Shapes presents an intriguing mix of orally enhanced platforming gameplay and simple yet robust music creation tools. Both ideas come together in ways that reinforce what would seem at first blush like a pair of near contradictions. For instance, you play the game to unlock sounds with which to create more varied music. Factor in the ability to play and compose on both the Vita and PS3, and you have a fascinating combo that's sure to inspire creativity.
The Unfinished Swan.
The main idea driving the Unfinished Swan is dazzlingly simple. You start out in a world rendered as a blank canvas and slowly reveal its features and contours by splashing it with paint. As it gradually starts to take form, new mechanics are introduced that go beyond the initial game of peekaboo, broadening the world and mystery. It sounds like a nice idea that's easy to dismiss, but after playing it at E3, it's clear that its promise has real legs. Many games flirt with the idea of exploration, but the Unfinished Swan isn't afraid to put it front and center.
And the winner is The Unfinished Swan.
Novel ideas are increasingly becoming the sole domain of downloadable games, so when something as fresh and unexpected as The Unfinished Swan comes along and makes waves in this arena, we can't help but take notice. The quiet, moody world that it's encouraging us to explore spatter by spatter is one that we simply can't wait to jump into. And as one of the more unique experiences at the show, it embodies the no boundaries attitude that has us adding virtual points to our accounts month after month.